Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jerry. So I just made a video about being a scrapper is not easy. I loaded part one, and now there's gonna be part two. So the title is gonna be more problems with scrapping part one, and it's coming pretty soon. I'm uploading it right now, and as you can see, and it's like I don't know, a few minutes long, and it's gonna take 54 minutes to upload. That's ridiculous. um, where I live, it's the internet's kind of slow. It's like 40 megabits per second, but I wish I live in like in the city in Dallas, where over there the speed is pretty good. You get a good price. Over here the price is real outrageous, and it sucks. I hate this place over here. Hopefully one day I can move back to the city in Dallas. But anyways, let's continue another story, because I wanted to make two videos. So one day, in January, there were two scrappers scrapping. They were going street by street, and then this guy that lives in this house, let's say he lives here. He lives in this house right here in the corner. And the scrappers are going like this. They were going through the trash cans, and this guy, he got off, like late, like around 11 p.m. He sees these two scrappers, digging some trash out, and he freaks out. He stays there until this guys they gonna go straight, but then this asshole, I'm sorry about my language, but this asshole, he pulls back, tries to block him, and the scrappers, they got scared, so they just like left somewhere else. This guy, he said that he tried to chase them, but then they got in the main street and disappear. This guy goes into Facebook in our community and starts telling everybody that this guy is looking for information, and maybe those guys are trying to steal stuff from your car or whatever's. And then people just agree with him. They say, oh yeah, I threw a big box of a big TV, so 15-inch TV, so probably they know what's inside my house. Probably one day they're gonna come and break into my house. These guys are just scrappers, people. They just looking for things that people throw out, and they just get it out. Like us the scrappers, we can understand what those guys are doing, but this guy over here spices it up by saying that, oh, they're digging for your information, for social security numbers, and they looking for other boxes like the TV or what's inside your house, so they can rob you when you're not there. Come on, man. That's why, like I said, living in a community like this sucks, because everybody knows about everybody. And then this guy puts in there, yeah, this truck was a beat up truck, was white, a Ford, and he describes the other one too, and people are freaking out. So me being a scrapper, if I was 100% good to go, they will see me doing the same stuff, like going and picking up trash. People will complain about me. They'll be like, hey, there's another guy with a big van, and he's doing the same thing. And even though I talked to the police already, the one that patrols this area, he wouldn't care. The police wouldn't care, but the people are freaking out. And since I have not been able to scrap anymore because of my back, I don't do it. But whenever I get well again, it's gonna be hard for me to do it again, because in the back of my mind I'll be thinking there's a lot of crazy people like that, and I'll be paranoid. So, and this is in a good area where I scrap. It's it's decent. I find a bunch of stuff all the time, good stuff. Um, but too sad that that incident happened with that guy, and he alerted everybody so everybody knows. And then some of those people saying, yeah, that's why I don't throw my trash out until the garbage man is here. And they went on, giving the little stupid story, like if I when I throw stuff to, I throw stuff out too, that stuff that I don't use. I prefer for a scrapper or for somebody else to get it. Like I threw some baby stuff out there, and there's a park in front of me, and there was this lady with a bunch of kids. She's like, "Hey, can I have this?" I said, "Sure, help yourself. It's out there already. I don't want it to go into the landfill. I prefer for that item to find a new home. So I don't know why these people, they hate scrappers. Why complain about it? If they are in the trash picking, they just doing that. They're not doing anything else. Even though they got scared and they left. And he says, "Oh, those are bad guys." He doesn't know until proven guilty. He even called the cops, and the cops probably ignore him like the other little girl. Until they find guys like that going into your house or breaking into your car or doing other stuff. But if they in the outside just picking up stuff that people throw, those are scrappers. Those are trash pickers. That's it. Nothing else. And like I said, Ryan Sharpie brought a good thing. Is dumpster diving illegal? That's why I decided to make these videos. But I already had those videos in mind. When I saw this, it was kind of funny because I told him that I was thinking about stuff like that, and since he made the video, I include him in there too, because I want him getting credit. But I'm uploading the first video. Like I said, look at that. That's ridiculous. Taking 45 minutes for a 15-minute video or so, or less than that. I don't like this place over here. I don't like the place. I don't like the people. That's why I kind of just want to be in my house, minding my own business. There's a lot of crazy people over here, man. I'm not making this video so y'all can feel sorry for me or anything like that. I'm just making these videos because I know some of y'all can relate to me, especially the what is that called? The trash pickers, the dumpster divers, scrappers, etc. Y'all can relate to me, and some other people too. You can agree with me. And let's see what else we have in here. So I got a bunch of friends, and I thank God for all of y'all. I like having friends here. I like this is like a class. You go in class and you talk about your problems. Other people tell you a solution, and you get to express yourself. I have never been an alcoholic or a drug addict or anything like that, but in the military I used to work in a rehab center, and that's what it seems like. And these people will come to the rehab center with drug or alcohol problems, and we will help them, and they will tell us their problems, and we'll come with solutions, or we will listen. And that's what I'm doing here too. I'm just telling you my problems, and so you can relate. And I know that some of y'all can relate to this, and that's it I have. All right, guys, I'm not gonna make this video too long. So like I said, this is Jerry. Subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and I'll talk to you next time. You have a good one now.